at least few questions so that I think it should be interactive. Huh? Because because most of you, I don't think that you are having idea on programming language. So it's just meaningless to discuss arbitrarily the entire subject. It is better to have some feeling. Okay, you are learning something. At least to have got the feeling that what is Python and where it can be used. Okay. Actually, in fact, I am also trying to do that. Actually, should we? Okay, I'm starting it. In Zoom, it is tough to. Okay. Now, question that now I have to discuss with sequence. Is it visible?
Yeah, sir, we can see it.
Sequence, no? This is
Yes,
showing
sir.
sequence.
Yeah, sequence.
So, sequence, when I say sequence, it comes from NumPy. It is a very popular, well-used Python module. To get NumPy, at the beginning, you have to write import NumPy. Okay. With the cursor. So first you have to write import NumPy. Now it is true, since every time writing NumPy tough, that's why we write as NP. You can write XYZ anything. This one is arbitrary. Okay. NP. So here I've defined a list. V is equal to 1, 4, 3, 2, 3, 8. Is the sequence. Then if I write print V, it will write display all this all these things. Now it is a common practice type, because Python is having for each object one type is there. For each object one type is there. So it is not possible to keep it in mind. So that's why I will this practice to write print type of that variable. Okay. So it is a display. What is the class of this V? It is a list. It is a list. Then since a list, so len is a function to get the length of a list. So I've written len V. So it is displaying 5. Okay. It is displaying 5. So this is a sequence of list element, and at the beginning I have written import NumPy. So we can use that's it. Now, if there is a sequence, is common, it will come whether it is a row sequence or column sequence. Okay. Row means one row of a Excel sheet. Column means one column of a Excel sheet. So here to define a row sequence, the method of Python is NP. NP is the name. Just now I have used it here. NP, NumPy NP. So NP, instead of NumPy, you can write NP. So here you can write NumPy as well as NP. So NP I have written NP dot R underscore. That means double underscore. That means it is a row sequence. So 0.2, 1 colon 10, then 16.8. That means 0.2, then 1 colon 10 means 1 to 9. That means 1. That's why I have written the shape of print V. It will write all these things. Print V means 0.2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I have written 10, 1 colon 10. So that means 1 to 1 to 9. 1 to 9, then 6.8. What is the type? It is NumPy n-dimensional array. NDRA means n-dimensional array. So np dot r point, this np dot r, then in the third bracket I have written the list, and in between I have written 1 colon 10 to reduce my typing. 1 colon 10. So what is the type? Class is numpy dot ndarray. Why np? Because here I have written import numpy as np. So instead of numpy, I can write np also. And then v shape. What is the shape of this? That is dimension. That is 11 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 rows, not column. Column only, sorry, 11 rows. Only one column. So 11 comma, that means no column, that is 0 columns. Now if I want column sequence, then I have to write np this dot c hash is np dot c dash. So here I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means each one is one column. Huh? So it has one row and 5 columns. So I have written print u. That has written this is one row, 5 columns. That's why I written 1, 2, 3, 4, list within list. Then print type of u is class ndarray. And what is the shape? First one is row. First one is row, this one is row, and this one is column. This one is column. So this one, what is this? This one is one row, two rows, 3 rows. So 3 rows and 3 columns. When I have written print W, it has written 1, 2, 3, the first row, 4, 5, 6, second row, 7, 8, 9, third row. So it is the 3 row, 1 column, 3 column. Plus, what is the dimension? Dimension is 3 row, 3 column. Here, what is there? 11 row, 0 column. There, 1 row, 1 row, 5 column, 1 row, 5 column, and this one is 3 row, 3 column. Now see sequence. Till now we have discussed about numeric sequence. Now we shall discuss string sequence. Now there is a function enumerate. This one is the enumerate. What is the purpose of enumerate? Enumerate returns not only the value but its index also, location. Okay. So here I have written for I, comma v in enumerate low, medium, average, high. So this is a list of string. From the name, it is clear that it is a meaningful word. Low, medium, average, right. So here, what I have done, then I have written print IV. So I will return the index, V will return the value. Here I have done some mistake because here I have to put it below I. Because indentation, because this print is under the block of form. So that's why it should be one tab inside this. It should come from here. So what it has displayed? It has 0, low, 1, medium, 2, average, 3, high. So it has returned all the values of the list along with its location, that is index. In computer terminology, we shall say the order number or the index. Now, this is the 0th location. This is the first location. This is the second location. This is the third location. Okay. Now like enumerate, there is a function zip. In enumerate, the values are there in the list. It creates a tuple of list: 0, low, 1, medium, 3, average, 3, height, line. Here, I have written one list that is rate, low, medium, average, high. This is there. Then corresponding value of low. What is the value of low? This is 10. What is the value of medium? This is 40. What is the value of average? This is 60. What is the value of high? This is 90. Right. Now I want to club these two. Club low with 10, medium with 40, average with 60, and high with 90. This my target is. The function is zip. So I have written for R, comma V in zip rate, comma value. So what it will do, zip, it will take the first value from the rate and first value from the value, that is low and 0, and it will put that low to R and 10 to V. So rate of R has value V. It will display rate of low has value 10. Then again it will take the medium and 40. Rate of medium has value 40. Rate of average has value 60. Rate of average is value 90. That means if I write it directly into the screen, so if I write rate is equal to low, then medium, average, high, it, then value 10, 40, 60, then 90. Then if I write zip rate, comma value, see, Is it visible? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I think you have got what is the purpose of then rate? Rate and value are two lists, right? I want to correspond the element wise correspondent. I want element wise correspondent between rate and value. That's why I've written chip rate comma value. So what it has done? It has done. It has taken first element from rate and first element of the value, second element from the rate, second element from the value, and it has to make a pairwise list element of the element. No. Oh, sorry, I have done a mistake. In value, I have instead of I should write comma here. And if I write this, okay, so low 10, medium 40, average 60, high 90. So that's why it has assigned. It has assigned where it is going. It was not visible to me. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I think
Yes,
now
sir.
you got an idea of what is Jeep, no? No? What is Jeep? So Jeep takes element wise, position wise element from both the list, and after clubbing up these two, it gives a value, key value pair list, no? Right? So you can think how you can use in your work that rate and value, how you can do it. So you are having two items, two lists, and you want one-to-one correspondence. Then you can use JIP, right? Anything, and this can be anything. Rainfall to mineral exploration, anything. Okay. Day wise, today day wise rainfall, and you are having, so you want day one and rainfall, day two rainfall two. So you just one list of rate, day rain, and one list of day. So you can make a correspondence between day and rainfall. Anything. Say position wise mineral deposit grade. So we can write one position is the first location and second location is the grade of a mineral. Anything you can think JIP and this enumeration. The enumeration with a list, it is not necessary to know that particular, it is not necessary to count their position. Just with enumerate, you can display them in a order fashion. Okay. So say that enumerate that list of low, medium, average, high, this is the corresponding to the rainfall of 4 years. So that means the first year it is low, second year is the medium, third year is the average, fourth year it is high. Anything. You can think in that way that how you can use it. Now the range, this is the mostly used word is range. Okay. So range, I think visible, na range. So range 1, comma 10, then 2. First one is the starting point, second one the end point, and third one is the step. So 1, the range. So if I write range 1, comma 5, that means 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2, 4. So, and if I write range 1, comma 10, comma 2, that means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay. And most important thing is that range 1, comma 5 means 1 to 4. Range, if I say find the even number from 1 to 10 inclusive, even number 1 to 10 inclusive, then I have to write 1, comma 11. If I 1 up to 10, then I have to write 1, comma 10. 11 means 1 to 10. So it will search the range for even number from 1 to 10. Right? If you're at 10, then it will search even number from 1 to 9. So what it will do? So here for I in range 1 to 10, that means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Then reverse. So it will display 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. So it will display 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. Print type. Okay. So reverse is the function to reverse a list. The range 1 to 10 is the range from 1 to 9, and it has printed it in reverse order. Here, this bracket indicates it is a set. This bracket indicates is the set, no? So can you say that where you use this bracket again? We use this bracket for to represent dictionary also. So we write the dictionary as a this one D is equal to only one one. Say B is equal to 2, then C is equal to equal to colon C colon is equal to 3, and so on. So this is dictionary of characters. So position, what is the key value is A, value is 1, key value B, value is 2, key value C, value is 3. So here, same thing, dictionary and set both use the curl bracket to represent the set and dictionary. So here the first number is 3, 6, 3, 8, 5, 6, 1. So in this case, so this one repetition is there. No. This in this case also repeat. Here is one repetition, one repetition. So since it is a set, so automatically it will store one set 1, 3 in sorted order. It will store in sorted order 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. It will eliminate the duplicate elements. Okay. Type this set. Then when I have written print I in numbers, colon, so it will be 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. It will display 5, 6, 8. Okay. Set by virtue is property, automatically it will eliminate the all the duplicate element, and then it will store it in a ordered fashion 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay. Now see, I make a sequence list of string, flower list, flower, rose, lily, jasmine, kapu, concha, marigold, polash, jasmine. Okay. So this is the list of flowers. Now you see, polash is there twice, and okay, polash is there twice. So for I in flower list, so it is list of. So this is the list of string, na? Technically, what we see is the list of string. Okay, list of string, and then I have written for I in flower list. So I will go through this list one by one, and it will print each and every flower name on the list. So then it has displayed it. I should give it. Okay. So it will display all. That. Lotus, rose, lily, jasmine. Okay. Very good. And then polash. Maybe polash, then jasmine. Now, if we assign it to a set, then what will happen? We have written for I in set of flowers. So we converted that list to set and printed it. As soon as it will be converted to list, it will eliminate all the duplicates. So it will delete one polash from there, and it will make a sorted list. It was not a sorted list, but now this is a sorted list. It is all the lexicographic order: lily, jasmine, rose, lotus, polash. A lexicographic order, total of lexicographic order, you know, na? The sum of total of this in ASCII should be the order. So this polash, the total of polash, that is P plus A plus L plus A plus S in computer, each is having one number. So total of this is less than total of this. So that's why polash is over marigold. Then here I have written sorted. Set ka upar sort likhe. So it will bring that sorted means not set sort. It is in a different text sort. So this has come from jasmine to rose. Okay. So I think you have got that idea behind this sort and this sort. So since to make it our conventional sorted order, I have written sorted. So I in sorted. I in is sorted. Sorted over set. Over this list. Okay. So first I have taken the list, then converted it to set, then converted it to sort. So this is the list, sorted list of all flowers. So I think you have got the idea of that what is set. Set means unique ordered list of a list. Unique order list. Now I have to say one thing. See, this is a polynomial 3x to the power 4 minus 7x to the power 17x to the power 2 and minus 3x and 5. This is a function. Okay. Is it visible? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So tough.
Yes, yes.
Void को साथ बात हो गया. Okay. No response, then how we can communicate? So I want to show you an application. Okay. How say in polynomial addition, polynomial multiplication are common in mathematics and statistics. Okay. So how to represent a polynomial in computer? In this particular case using Python. So I am having a function of 3x to the power 4 minus 17x square minus 3x plus 5. So I have to represent coefficient as well as the exponent. Okay. So it represents the tuple of coefficient and exponent. Here is the use of this tuple. See, in this particular case, I make a list of tuple of this. So this bracket indicates so this bracket indicates list and this bracket indicates tuple. So I've written list of bracket 3, 4, then comma, next coefficient in minus 17 to the power 4. So minus 17 to then comma coefficient in minus 3, then power is 1, then constant term, coefficient is half, and to the power is 0. So this is a representation of polynomial in a unique fashion. So you can, with this, you can represent hundreds of polynomial in computer terms, and you can process this polynomial for your target purpose. This is the general practice of representing a polynomial in computer. So this indirectly indicates that this is the x to the power 4 polynomial. The zero polynomial 0 is represented by this. So if a null polynomial, I shall represent is this. That means if I am having two polynomial, I say it is add these two. So what will happen? So say another polynomial is there. So if I say, sorry, 34, comma, say I'm writing here, 5, 3, comma, 2, 2, comma, 7, 1, sorry, 7, 1, comma, 3, 0. So what is this polynomial? Next to last one, so x to the power 30, x to the power 4 plus 5 x to the power 3 plus 2 x to the power 2 plus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. This is the equation here. Okay. So if I want to add with this one, say our class 3x to the power 4, sorry, minus 17x square plus minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Then I have to add. What will be the result? Result will be first. So 30 plus add. So 33. This, if there is a mistake, just mention me. We will just arbitrary this. So then then 5 x to the power 3. Then x square means then minus 15 x square plus 15x square, then 7x, no? Then 7 and then 5x, 5x plus 8 is equal to g. This is the total. So how to do it? To make it a this form, and computationally you can add any number of polynomial with this formula. So you can say this is a unique representation of polynomial using list and tuple. And then just extract one and add. Extract one and just while adding, compare that whether coefficients are equal or not. Now see, tuple. So this is unique thing. Oh, that I have not mentioned to you. I can write in Python, I can write A comma B is equal to 5 comma 6. So it will assign A to make A to B is equal to 6. Okay. Similarly here, you see here, T is equal to 5, comma 34, comma 2, comma flu. So automatically it will make a variable this tuple. Automatically this, that means I can write here A is equal to 1, comma 2, comma 3. So it will make 1, comma 2, comma 3. Okay. So here I have written T 5 34 through flu. So it has become tuple of this. So if in reverse order, if I write like A comma B comma 5, so 5 34 through flu, automatically it will assign this value to O P S T. This feature is not available in any Java, C++, and Python. To a substance available in our programming language. Okay. So in that sense, Python is unique. Now, say I have written here. Here, what is it? I make a list. What is that list? Now consider this. This is a list and this is a tuple. Now you consider this V. V is a list and I have added this list into this tuple. So, so this will trigger this. 4, 6, 2, 8, then a list within the tuple. Okay. It's a versatile language. You can do so many things with this one. So now I have written V then T again. Next line mein what I have done? So I created a T here. Again I create another T with 4, 6, 2, 8 V then T. So automatically these whole list will come at the end. Okay. So new another tuple can also be added to an existing tuple. Okay. So we can add to an existing tuple. Okay. But tuple does not support value assignment. So if we're at T5, we cannot modify T5 with an arrow. That is here. What is this T5 here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we cannot modify this one. Update this. Tuple are immutable. That already I mentioned. It contain a heterogeneous sequence of elements. Elements of tuples are accessed via unpacked or indexing. Empty tuples are constructed by an empty pair of parentheses. That means empty tuple means, so I can write T is equal to empty tuple. A tuple with one item is one important thing. Say if I want a list, here I can write or set. I can write dictionary. I can write A:1. But we cannot do it in case of tuple. What we have to do? Tuple is equal to 5, comma. A tuple with one item is constructed by following a value with a comma. That comma is must to have a tuple with only one element. This is tuple with single element. Tuple with single element. Here tuple with a length is here Python. That's a single element. That's why I've given comma. Length of Python is A is 0 or length of A is 1. So for tuple with single element requires a comma at the end. How to unpack a tuple? So here we have created a tuple. How to unpack it? Reverse. So this is the tuple. Just write 5 elements before this. I don't know whether anybody is there or not.
Yeah, we are here, sir.
A, B, C, D, E, F, T. So just see how easily you can unpack. Just on the left side, you have written so many. It is not feasible. Those who have any idea on other programming language, you cannot write A, comma, B, comma, C is equal to a list of 1, comma, 2, comma, 3. So it will take A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, and C is equal to 3. It will not take. In this case, this is happening in Python. So here you can do that. So A is equal to 4, B is equal to 6, A is equal to 4, B is equal to 6, C is equal to 2, D is equal to 8, E is equal to this list, and F is equal to, again, this list, whole list. Okay.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Just now I mentioned set. Okay. I'm entering into it. Now I want to discuss two Excel application.
So are you there?
No, sir. Yes, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now I want to discuss descriptive statistics. Very preliminary formal statistics. So, hello? Is it visible?
No, sir.
Oh, not visible.
No, sir.
No, no.
No, sir, no.
Not visible.
Now it's visible.
Now it's visible, sir.
Now it is visible. No? But it is not visible to me. Now it is visible. So very preliminary statistics. Okay. So here I shall discuss only measure of central tendency and variability. Okay. How to do it. So we know all of you that type of statistics is descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Here I shall discuss only measure of central tendency, that is mean, median, mode, and variance. The inferential statistics is that regression analysis, then machine learning, and all this thing will come there. Nearest neighbor, all this. There is machine learning part and inferential statistics. So here I'll discuss only these two: central tendency and measure of central tendency. So mean, median, low. There's two extra features are there: median low and median high, and then mode. So this you can write your own code for mean, you can write your own code for median, you can write your own code for low and all these things. But already in Python the functions are available. But for this you have to call. So that we know that what is mean is the average. No? Total divided by number. And if as technicality is concerned, if there is no argument with mean, that means you have to first you have to write in small letter import, then statistics. Okay, then you can write A is equal to a list. Then you can write B is equal to statistics dot mean of A. Okay, so it will calculate the mean. So this first slide, import statistics, is necessary. So I have written import statistics, then a list 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Then, so print the average of list value is now this part. This was to some extent important. If I write print the average of the value is colon, then I write print statistics mean li. Statistics mean li. Then what will happen? It will write on the. If we write end equal to colon, then it will write the value of average list is 2 at the end of this value. So it will look good. Sometimes it becomes essential. Say you want to submit some report or research report on anything, then it requires some to some extent decency. So in that case, this is essential. Okay. So statistics, so it will show 2 here. The average value of this is 2. That if end is not there, then it will if you write a program, if you write from it in the command line, it will not work. Well, for example, again I have to show you. In American problem, every time we need an example. Stop करने को नहीं दे. See, oh, it is not visible. Now, is it visible now? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Visible?
Yes, sir.
Visible.
Nah,
sir.
this Python, this idle program code.
Program code is visible.
Yes, visible.
It is showing that, just check that x is equal to 8, 1, 2.5, 4, 28. Nah. Hello?
Yes,
Is it there?
yes.
Huh?
X with man. 8,
Import
0,
math,
1,
import
2.5.
statistics, import numpy, all these things are there, na?
Yes.
Acha. First thing you see, x is equal to 8, then 1, then 2.5,
Yes,
then 4,
yes.
then 28.0.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then I've written print average of list value is n this, then print statistics mean x.
Yes, sir.
Then again I've written print the average of the list value is this, print statistics mean x.
Hmm.
Now,
Yes.
okay, so if I run this code, now see the top, is it visible now? I should.
Yes, sir.
The average of the list of value is 8.7, and the next time I return, the average of the list value is 8.7 on the next line. Now,
No, it is not. It is not visible, sir.
it is not
8.7.
visible. Okay, I got the point because this is an execution list, though. That's why it's not visible. Okay, that we can't do anything. The limitation of
Yes, sir.
this. Now again, that Python code to calculate mean is there, na? Okay. Median. Now median means we need the median means if the odd number of value is there, then middle value. If even number of is middle elements are there in the list, then average of the middle two, right? median. It is middle value of the data set. It splits the data into two halves. If the number of element of data is odd, then center element is the median. If number of element is even, then average of the two central elements. Okay. But median, what is this? It made the sorting of the list. First, after getting the list, you have to sort it. Then if less number of elements are there, then you can manually you can calculate what is the median. Okay. If hundreds of elements is there, then it requires computer. So in this case, you have to first you have to sort it, then you have to use the function median. So median means in case of odd number, n plus 1 by 2. In case of even number, it is n by 2. The n by 2 element plus n by 2 plus 1 element divided by 2, average of this. Now, as an example, first I have considered from statistics import median. Okay. Hello. So from statistics I can write directly import statistics. I can write import statistics. But in this case, what will happen? It will load, say, statistics containing 100 of equation of statistics, methods of statistics. So it will load all the 100 methods into the computer memory. But here I am using only median of that statistics function. No? So that's why I have written from statistics import median. Simply in a language, I can say from statistics import median only. So only one function will be loaded. Then I have loaded the from fractions, import fractions. Here this capital F is necessary. This capital F is necessary. You cannot write small fraction. So from, in this case, here our small f is necessary. So you have to import small fractions, import fraction as fr. So I have assigned fraction to fr, so that instead of fraction every time I can write fr. See, I've taken one data set, that is, it is a tuple 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 11. Here the median is 5. Data 2, here median is 5.9 because even number. So in between 5.1 and 6.7, right? 5.1 and 6.7. That is 5.9 is the median. Then is a fraction. So instead of writing 1 divided by 2, that is 0.5, 44 divided by 12, that is something, and 10 divided by 3, something, I have written fr. On run, on dynamically, computer will calculate the fraction. So data is fr. What is fr? Fr is this fr. Okay. This fr. This. So fr1, that is 1 divided by 2, fr44 divided by 2, 10 by 3 months. So it is not necessary. So we can 10.3. So here median is 2. Then here is the median of negative integers. Here is a negative and positive integer. Here median is 0. So here I have written median data 1. Here I have not written that statistics dot. I have to write statistics dot median. Statistics on median data 2, statistics on median data 3. Here you see I have written median data set of 1% S. S means string. So this will display everything at the string s percent s. So median this, because this one is string, so we have to need another string. That's why I've written s. So this is the result: 5.9 to 5 minus 5.0. Okay. So median with the value use of. So actually, what we have to write it here? That statistics is not there. So statistics dot median data one. Okay. So it will calculate that. Now median low and median high. Median low means in case of odd number, median low is the median, no problem. In case of even number, median low means the lower value of the middle two value. So that's why we can it here in case of even number, median is return the lower of two okay. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this case, since even number, so middle element is 3 and 4. So lower median lower means 3. Okay. Lower median means 3. Median will be 3.5, 3 and 4. So median will be in between these two. Average of 3 and 4, that is 3.5. But lower median will be 3. Similarly, high median. In case of high median high, higher value to middle element. So that means in this case, if I consider this value, so higher value is 4. So lower median will be 3 and higher median will be 4.
If it is a odd number,
Huh?
sorry, if it is a odd number, how we can find out the media low and high?
Excuse me?
If the data
Excuse
set
me?
is a, yes, if the data set is spreaded with odd number,
Huh?
how we can
Then
find
middle
out
value. Then middle value. No problem.
that is the same for media high and low,
High
same
and low.
amount, right?
If
Okay,
odd
okay,
number, then median low and high will be the same with the middle value.
okay, okay.
But in case of even number, median low means
Then, yes,
lower bound and median high means upper bound.
upper, okay, okay.
Now comes mode. Mode means frequency of the highest element. Mode means frequency in the frequency element in the data set. No? Mode. So higher mode, higher frequency is the mode value. The data set may have no mode if the frequency of all data points are same. Obviously, if all the elements are have the same frequency, then there is no mode. If two elements has the same high frequency, then mode will be 2. If number of 5 is 2 and number of 7 is 2, then mode will be 2 modes are there. There is 2. Okay. So these two things are there. Mode means the frequency of given data, the frequency, highest frequency the given data set, and if all the elements have the same mode, then there is no mode. If two elements or more elements have the same mode, then not the all, then that will be the mode of the data set. And the function is statistics function is mode. So here I have imported mode. Okay. Data 1, data 2. So I've tested this one on over of 5 data set. One integer, another fraction. Third one is a given fraction number. So 1 by 2, FR 1 by 2, this thing. So fraction is very interesting. Okay, I want to show you. That will be better. So some time is here. Say I have written here f is equal to import fractions, sorry, form fractions. Form fractions import fraction as FR. Then I have written say f is equal to किधर गया भाई What is the f? F is fraction this. Okay. Now, sorry, I have done a mistake. 5,6. F is this. Okay. So now I want their form. What is 5 divided by 6? So for that I have to write. So F. This is a value. Okay, 5 divided by 6. So instead of writing 5 divided by 6 or 0.833, I can write FR 5 divided by 6. or I can write FR say, E 10 minus 6. Point 056. Now if I write, so this divided by this. Okay. So that means when I am writing it here, visible,
Yes.
visible.
Yes, yes, yes.
So here I have written data 3 as fraction. Instead of writing it here, instead of writing A for A for A for A for 1 by 2, A for 10 by 3. That means instead of writing 10 by 3, I have written A for 10 by 2. A for instead of writing 2 by 3, I have written A for. Okay. Okay. Here just see data. All these are, you can think what is mode, no problem. But here the mode is read blue, black, black, brown. So all these values are there. String values are there. So I want a frequency graph of string, right? It is possible, very well possible, because when we analyze the perform sentiment analysis of particular say data of text sentiment analysis, say to what extent that novel is containing father or mother. Okay, to know that what is the author's inclination to father and mother or something like that. Okay, so we can analyze this mode with this text variable also. The data file is read black. So what is the mode of data file? It is black. I think recently I was discussing the same thing with some person. So John Austen's, he wrote 9 novels, but I don't know. But according to that guy, that she wrote 9 novels, and throughout the literature, she has never used any negative word. That is murder, then unless something like that, riot, and it never she has used that negative word throughout his life. It is possible. Now it is very much simple to process it through Python and machine learning. That what is the inclination of this? If you want to analyze the Tagore's all literature, for this type of frequency test, it is possible to test it. So it is very simple that how many blacks are there, how many that love word is there. Okay, so it is not very simple that I have done here, which has a wide range of application in all sphere, not only science, technology, and statistics. It can be used anywhere. Okay. So you can analyze any writer book with this type of analysis. Now, measure of variability. Variability means range, variance, and standard deviation. range, variance, and standard deviation. Here, just simple to discuss so that you can have a feeling that we can do it. Range means maximum minus minimum. Okay. So how to do it? Max function is there in Python, min function is there. So we are having a list, any list, anything, even it can be a string list. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have written max of ARR. So it is given the maximum is 5. The minimum of ARR, it is giving minimum of 5. ARR. That is, so minimum difference these two is range. So what is the range? This line, if you are interested in Python, you can note down this line, how to write in decent way. Maximum, then value of maximum, that is curly bracket, null curly bracket, minimum, then null curly bracket, range, then format, maximum, minimum, range. So this will display something like this: maximum 5, minimum 1, and range is 4. The difference between these two. So this is range. How to calculate range? So maximum minus minimum. Maximum minus minimum. What is maximum? Max of ARR, minimum mean of ARR. I think it is clear, na? But
Yes.
range is
Slide
possible.
is
What
not
is the
moving.
range?
Sir.
Huh?
Sir, your slide is not moving.
Right. Yes.
Range is not moving.
Yes.
Is it moving?
No,
Not yet, sir.
Huh?
not yet.
Still it
Not
is
yet.
showing
Yes.
the mode. Example, Python
Example,
code.
Python code for calculating range.
Mode.
No, now we are in
My
mode.
God.
Yeah, we couldn't come to the variability.
Wow. Okay. Is it visible now? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Again, it is showing the Python code to calculate mode.
No. It is showing mode.
Yes. Now mode.
Yes.
Mode is showing.
Now,
Now Python code to calculate mode.
Python code 2. No?
Yes. Now Python code to output.
Now measure of
Measure of
variability.
variability.
Yes. Yes. Now we are coming.
Now, measure of variability means
Yes,
here
yes.
I shall discuss only
Here-
range,
Yes.
variance, and
Now
standard
the
deviation.
going on.
Yes.
Hello?
we are on.
Yes, sir.
Now, measure and variability. No?
Measure
So
of
measure of
variability.
variability means I shall discuss range, variance, and
Standard
standard
deviation.
Yes, we are on the
range. Now, range means largest value minus smallest value. Simple. Huh?
yes.
Here, I have taken a list. So this is the list, nah? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And maximum of this is 5. Minimum of this is 1. How to get it? Max AR. Max is a given function in Python. Min is also a given function in Python. So the maximum, and then I assigned it to maximum, and then I have assigned it to minimum. So what is the range? The range is maximum minus minimum. Is it clear?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
So that's just this. I am displayed it maximum, then curly bracket, minimum curly bracket, then range curly bracket, then format with this. So this will create a list display like this. Of maximum is equal to 5, minimum is equal to 1, and range is equal to 4. I'm stressing on this too because sometime your research report may require that well formatted output. That's why I mentioned it. So you can note it and can think from the net you can verify it. But this is the way how to display the output in a well formatted way. That's why I've written all these things also. All these things. just the purpose so that you can have an idea that how to write in a well formatted way of writing the code. Okay. Now, variance. Variance formula is a square is equal to summation of xi minus mu whole square divided by n minus 1. Okay. So what is the xi? Xi is our observation. Here one mistake is there. Here, this one is gone. All observations. Okay. And mu is the mean. So every time I am subtracting mean, from the value, then taking square divided by n by 2. So sum of total of all the values of the set minus mu divided by n by 2. Okay. I think you know now why is this square? Because variance means, say I am in statistically, I am predicting some value. Okay. So predicting some value means there is no guarantee that it will match with the given value. So this means to what extent these two values are different. This is a measure of that. Okay. This is a measure of that the predicted value and the original value, what is the difference? Variance. Okay. So this is mathematical representation of this variance. And square means always it will take the positive value. Okay. So now I have taken sample 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and sample 2 minus this. Then what is the variance of here and that is the variance here. Here sample 3, all negative and positive number and fraction. And sample 5 is some fraction value. So variance is, here I have taken statistic import variance only, nothing else. Only variance I import here. Then fraction import fraction as a part. So in this case, since I am taken variance only, that's why I have directly written variance. Variance sample 1. Other, if I write here that import statistics, then I have to write statistics dot variance. Okay. So variance sample 1, variance sample 2, variance sample 3, variance sample 4, and this. And percent is matlab means it is string. It is string. Okay. So these are the value of. I think you know. I should discuss this. Why S is there?
Yes, sir. Why?
Why this S is there? Na? Actually, that A stands for string. That means I have to put the variance of sample 1 here, right? Variance of sample 1 after is, right? It is giving like something like this, no? Is this? But what is it? It is a number. It is a number. This is a number. But how to write number along with a string? How to write it? That means I have to convert this number to a string. Then only I can put this number along with this string. I can't convert this to a number, no? Because this is purely string. It is impractical to think that convert this to a number. So how to convert this a number? That is the S.
Okay, sir, it is clear now.
Okay. So this S will convert these variance to a string and put it in a concatenation fashion with this variance sample is this. So every time I'm converting this number to a string and putting it, because this one is string.
String.
I can show you another example. Say, example, I'm writing it instead of moving to there somewhere else. Say, I'm writing X or X. X is equal to input enter age. Right? Enter age. So it will ask for enter age. So you have to type age, right? So it will return age to X. Conceptually, is it correct? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now here I want to add, next slide, y is equal to x plus 5. It will give an error message because input returns string. Input returns string. So you cannot add 5 with age. Okay. Say enter age I have written 20. Then if I want to 20 plus 5, it will not work. To make this age to integer, what I have to write? I have to write here int. I got the point. Here I am doing the reverse. I'm converting the number to string. Here I'm converting string to number.
Integer.
This is general practice everywhere. Say you have got the error message. By mistake you have forgotten to write in. This is common error. Then you will get a solid error message. From there, go through the error message. You can understand that this is the fault. Then write it for. Say I want to convert it to floating number. Then I shall write instead of int, I shall write float. Okay. So just to have an idea of this, here I am converting number to string. Here, in this given age problem, I am converting string to integer. Okay. Here, if I write integer, enter your name, then it is not necessary. Okay. First line is enter your name, enter your last name, enter your father's name, enter your DOB, no problem. When you will enter your age, then it is necessary to convert it to a number for further processing. Okay. So that is the purpose of S, to convert this number to string. Then standard deviation. What is standard deviation? Standard deviation is square root of a square. So square root of a square means simple S. No? So that's why I've written square root of this standard deviation. Okay. So here is same thing. Here instead of there I have imported variance. Here I should import standard depth. Right? Standard depth. That means from these three we can say that simply I can write, say all these things are in one program. Then what to do? Right? All this, say standard deviation, then mean, median, mode, all these are in single program. Then I shall suggest you to do these things. I can write from import STDEV, standard deviation, variance, mode, median, etc. Or simply you can write import statistics as ST. And everywhere you can write. That means from the statistics you are importing only 1, 2, 3, 4 functions. No? Here you are importing everything. Here everything from the statistics. So here instead of a standard deviation, what you have to write? This in this particular case. What I shall write? I write ST dot STDEV, then sample one. I got the point. Then I have to say ST dot variance, sample 1. Have you got the point? No? What I want to say
Yes, sir.
here? No? That means here I'm importing. This is technicality. If people are interested in Python, you continue it. Then these are the tricks. Okay. From statistics, import standard deviation, variance, mode, media, or import statistics as ST. And then you continue it as a like ST. Then ST is just statistics. ST stands for statistics. Then the space is not there. ST dot standard deviation sample. Since here I imported SDV, that's why it is not necessary. Directly you can write SDV. Okay. This part is just technical point to you can keep it in mind to continue with it. That means instead of this, since here I have used only standard deviation, I have written STD or otherwise comma. So sample 1, sample 2, sample 3, sample 4. So standard deviation, sample 1. Now standard deviation, sample 2. Same thing is standard deviation, sample 3, sample 3. So it will give us this type of result. Okay. Now, for statistics, just I have mentioned it. Okay. In statistics, that blank value is common. No? So due to our lack of sincerity or due to the say this is the statistics of rainfall. Someday we have forgotten to record the rain. So there is nothing. Okay. Or you are taking it. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. So no, blank value, not a value, missing value in statistics is a common problem. And it is a serious problem. No? Right? Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir. In most of the
So,
cases.
in Python, that NaN operation is there. Have you got the point? Say you are interested to take average of 10,000 record, and few missing values are there. Okay, then you can't take average. Either it will give error message and it will come out abruptly. It will come out from your program, or give something absurd value. Okay, so in data analysis, data science, handling not a number is very, very important. In R programming language, in Python programming, it is there how to handle it. Okay, so in Python, math and NumPy both supports NaN. NaN means not a number. Okay, so float NaN, just see the slide. Float NaN, math NaN, NP NaN, all are available. All are interchangeable. All are interchangeable. I shall give you that just an idea. So here I am going to import math, right? Import math.
Yeah.
Then hello, visible.
Yes. We are
Yes, sir.
using NaN to find out the missing values, right?
Yeah, just machine.
Okay. Okay.
NaN means not a number. Not a number means, say you are having a data set and few values are missing, but you want to process it. How to process that data set? If it is blank, then most of the language will not accept it. Okay. If it is has some value, say 0, then it will give wrong message, wrong result. So how to handle all this missing value or not a number? Python supports this not a number. Okay. Now NumPy lab module, math module, float module, integer module, all supports NaN. And all NaNs are interchangeable. That means in this particular slide, I have written first, then import math, right? Hello.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So math, then I have written math dot isnan. Then I have written
Yes,
math
without-
dot isnan. Then I have written np numpy numpy nan. So here I have to write import numpy as np. 0 number line should be 0. So np nan. Just now I've said that numpy nan, math nan, all are interchangeable. Both are interchangeable. So I've written is nan numpy. Is nan is an word, the Boolean function. It tests whether a value is not a number or not. So math means math function. So np nan is a nan. So it will display true. Then again, I have done a reverse. NP is nan is math nan. It should also display true. So you see, when I have written a, print a, then it has written true. When I have written this function, so say x is a set, say like this. Say x is a set like this: 2, 3, 9.7, 5, nan. Sorry, np nan. I should write np nan. np nan, then 9 like this. So this is a set. So x with nan. Then b, just read math is nan, xb with nan 3, and this is so 3 here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. If I write this as a 4, this is also as a 4. Now, sorry, I have mistake. That mistake. Now, 0, 1, 2, 3. 3, it should be 3. Right. Okay. So that means math is nan. Is nan means just English. That is it nan? So is nan np nan? So it will display true. It should display true. Or np is nan. So when I am writing np is nan, that means is nan is a function of np. When writing math is nan, then it is a function of math. So I'm testing whether np nan is true sense nan by math nan, and np nan math nan is true sense nan by np nan. Okay. So both way I've just mentioned you that both are interchangeable. So it has shown both are interchangeable. Okay. Here I have written. Where is written? I don't think. A is equal to math. Just note it. Huh? Math dot is nan np dot nan. It is a constant, comma np dot is nan. It is a function, math dot nan. So this is a tuple. This is the tuple. So when if I write here print a, from there it will return true, comma from here again it will return true. So this proves that math, here I have written used math is nan, to test whether NP-NaN is NaN. Here I will NP-NaN to test math-NaN as whether NP is true or false. I think you can, if you think a while, you can understand it. So both way NaN are available, math and NP, and it can represent missing number in a large data set. And so and in Python and R, mean, media, mode, all these are available with this option. Say one NaN value is there. So how to? So you have to write whether is it possible to that process the average considering NaN. Okay, or not considering NaN. So as per your requirement, you can process a data with not missing value, and you can get a very good result. Okay, I want to give you an example. Say you are having age of 5 years of a school students. Okay, 5 years student, and each year few missing values are there. Then one option is there, remove the records when age is not there. Another option is take average of all the age and put that average age in all those missing locations. Or more sophisticatedly, take average age of each and every year and put that value into the corresponding missing age of that year. Okay, I think last one will be the most suitable one. So in this way, this is data analysis, data science is general practice to handle different types of technologies and concepts and statistical methods are there to handle this. But as far as language is concerned, Python and R is most suitable to handle this NaN, this notable. Even if you use Excel, in Excel, those who are expert in Excel, you can find it that null value and empty value are completely different. I think most of you are very much well conversant with MS Excel, but to check that one in Google, just search Google it, and check that what is the difference between in Excel, that null value and empty value. You got the point? Null value and empty value. And accordingly, if you are familiar with MS Excel and you are doing your research job with MS Excel, then it is very much essential to know the difference between the two while processing data and drawing graph and all these things. Okay, if data is very small, then most of the case we can ignore it and we can manage it manually. But if data is very high, then it is very much essential to know all these differences. Otherwise, you will not get the correct result, and this will give misleading results. Now, ask me a few questions. I am just delivering one by one. That's what we think.
Okay. After the NaN, within the bracket, you mentioned 3. What's the meaning of that? Are there 3 missing values?
Missing variables.
After the NaN, within the bracket, you mentioned 3.
Sir, can you show the next slide?
Huh? This one.
Yes, sir.
So just see, because I am here, I have not shown you X with NaN. This is a variable.
Yes, sir.
So this variable contains 8, 1, 2.5, NaN, 4, and 28.0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Got
this
it.
NaN is the NaN number. So here I have tested it. Print X. This is the case. So here I have tested whether. So in this, just check 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. This is third location.
Third location.
Fourth location, 0,
Fourth
1, 2, 3, fourth location.
Fourth location. Yes.
That's why I have written it here.
Okay.
Math is nan. X
Okay.
with
Okay.
nan 3 was there, 3 and
Yes.
comma, then NP is nan X3. Both, I have tested both. Because I want to test both is nan function of math as well as NP, that is numpy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Both of these should display true. That's why I written print B. And it has shown a true.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
True.
Okay.
So if that okay, it since you are people are interested, so go through this man because they're very, very essential for data analysis. And
Yes.
Python is very, very powerful for this. Handling NAN.
Okay, sir.
Now I have discussed ever only that how to use the function of that standard deviation and
Measures of central
variance. So, but I prefer to know how to calculate this way.
Yes, sir.
Okay, manually. Because this is the simple variance. Say you want somehow that weighted average, weighted variance, something like that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Or
Sir.
you are having the other formula to calculate the variance. This is general statistical variance. But say for your research purpose, this may be necessary that you have formulated different variance formula so that you can calculate it. Okay, considering some weight, some circumstantial importance of some variables, you want to some sort of weighted average, weighted average. So you have to write your own variance code. Yeah. So it is better to write the code. It is very simple because one for loop is there, and first of all you calculate the mu one. That's all. But the scope is not there. Otherwise, I shall discuss this.
Okay, sir.
Any
Thank you
question?
very much.
Because it requires blackboard, otherwise it's very tough to communicate.
However, you have discussed in nice way.
Okay, you can contact me or email me.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. If you are having solid problem, I'm ready to help you.
Okay, sir.
You can collect my phone number or email address. Just without any hesitation, you can contact me.
Okay, sir.
Any question?
I will give the details to the participants at the end of the workshop.
Oh, thank you, Dada.
Hmm? Let me. No. Just a little bit. I want to show you that.
Dada, hope it is over today.
Yeah,